Hey guys, it's Peyton, aka Tuesday. I'm sorry my video is going up a little late. I recorded my video for yesterday on my other camera, and it turns out that it won't work with a video editing program, so I have to just put this in. You might have noticed a big difference. Hair, it's brown now. Got a bit of a reddish tint, but you can't see because the lighting in my room isn't too good right now. But I got tired of the blonde and my roots were coming down to like here, so I just dyed it. But anyway, I have a lot to cover, so straight to questions. If I could be an animal, what would I be? I love cats. Cats are really fluffy and fun, and you can toss them around everywhere. And they're just really cute. And I'd be a cat just like my boyfriend's cat, Mr. Maggie. Here's a picture. Isn't he cute? He's such a cutie. But also, if I was given the chance to be an animal, I wouldn't be able to pass up the chance to fly. But being a bird would be a little boring, so I would probably be a cat with wings. Because this is completely fictional, and I'm never gonna just magically turn into a cat. The next thing is, what do you think of gay marriage? And in my opinion, it doesn't really matter, because this is where I go all out hippie on you all. I don't think you should love someone for how they look on the outside. It's all about how they are inside. And if you happen to love someone who is the same gender, then it doesn't matter, because it's who they are on the inside that really, like, matters. So I don't think people should, like, keep making such a big deal about it, because imagine, what if being gay was the norm and you were straight and you were in love with someone of the opposite gender and everyone made fun of you? How would you feel? I just think we have no right to tell people who they can love, because you can't just go ahead and change who you are. Life doesn't work that way. If I could eat only one food for my whole life, what would it be? I had a visual for you, but I ate it because I'm a little fatty. It'd probably be banana Laffy Taffy, because I think it tastes like a happy day, and you can never get enough of those. Or Cheesy Poofs, unless it wasn't one of those situations where it's like, oh, what food would you eat? You never gain any weight. And if it was one where you still gain weight, I'd pick peas. Yummy, delicious, healthy peas. If I was stranded on a desert island and I could only bring two things, what would it be? One would be a computer that had internet access and never ran out of battery, so I could still go on the internet, get all the music I wanted to listen to, talk to my friends, play Neopets, because I'm a nerd, and all that stuff. And then I have two things, but I'm bunching them as one. Got this little cutie right here. It's the baby Hobbs. Hello. Yeah, this is a tiger that my boyfriend gave me, and I sleep with it every night because I'm an insomniac, and it's so fluffy and comfy, it helps me sleep. And got a blanket. So me and my baby Hobbs can stay warm in my blanket. Looks so cute. So both count as the same thing, because they're both comfy and fluffy, and my logic is screwed. If I could only pick one shape to describe me, it would be this one. See, that's the squiggly mark, because look at that. That's a square. You see that? Squares are always the same. If you ask someone to draw a square, it's always going to have four sides going the same length, and it just looks the same. Just different sizes each time. But then you go back to the squiggly. Ask everybody in the world to draw a squiggly, and all of them will look different. Because that's me. I'm kind of squiggly and not very easy to explain. If I could go anywhere with one person, who would it be? And where would we go? I would go with my boyfriend. I just got promised last week. It was our 1-year anniversary. He got me this ring. It's very pretty. It's opal and white gold. I love it to death. My favorite. We would go to Japan probably if the language barrier wasn't a problem, because my Japanese isn't perfect quite yet. But, and if not there, we'd probably go to England or Canada, just for the sake of England's freaking awesome and Canada's semi-cool. We'd go to Japan because we love anime, we love manga, anything related to Japan we're pretty much in love with. I like the street fashion there. But, those are my questions. All ones I was asked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, a couple issues I wanted to touch on. Teen love. I know that was originally my question a week ago, so I already covered that, but how can you think that there's just something right here in this little brain that goes, oh, I'm 21, I can love now? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. I think that if you're with someone pretty much every other day, you eat pretty much every meal together, like lunch, dinner, me and my boyfriend do, on dates, you're friends with their parents, and you can talk to each other about absolutely anything, and it's perfectly fine, and that person you know just as well as you know yourself. How much more is there to know? If you know every single part of that person, and they know every single part of you, and both of you love each other for it, you can't just say, oh no, you just mutually like each other until you're 21. Doesn't happen like that. No, no, no. Big issue, Sam, you said my name wrong. Major pet peeve that I didn't say because I didn't think there were that many people who were messing it up anymore, because they get it. It's not Peyton. It's Peyton. Not Peyton or Petin, just Peyton. None of those weird spellings that anyone thinks of, just Peyton. My questions for you, all of you 5 awesome thinkers. Curiosity question is, can you sing? Like, well, good, bad, whatever. Personally, I'm a horrible singer. I sound like a cat being bludgeoned in the head with a large metal object. Pretty much that, except words. But I'm not gonna torture you with the sound of me singing. And, if you can sing, let's have a sample of it. See, I can't really sing, but I do write songs. I play bass. I used to write songs on the piano. I used to, but that's over. My second question. If a genie came up to you and asked you what your 3 wishes were, because I'm being really stereotypical, what would they be? I would ask for $999 quadrillion. That's like a trillion, but up a notch. So, pretty much an infinite supply of money, so that I could buy a house, and I could go to college, and me and my boyfriend could get cars, and we would have enough to put away for children and their college funds, and enough for retirement, and just enough to make sure that there was a really great life. I'd donate to some things. I'd give a couple million to the country to help get us out of debt, because we really need to get out of debt. I'd probably put a couple million in for cancer, because I want to solve cancer. I want to solve AIDS. Stuff like that. I would ask that he could make sure that all of my friends led full and happy lives. And I guess my final wish would be that me and my boyfriend would both die at an old, ripe age, preferably at the same time, so neither of us would have to be like, ah, shit, they're dead. So, yeah, those are my questions for this week. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.